Yo, what's poppin'? Just a little trade breakdown. I know it's been a while, but getting back on the grind. Just was in the lab solidifying ideas and just being more aligned with what I'm actually doing in the market. So today, uh, for me, everything starts on the weekly or daily. Weekly order flow is bullish. We do have this volume imbalance that I do think price could draw into. We don't have a weekly reversal phase, but again, if daily supports lower prices, we could potentially see a reversal on the weekly. So drop to the daily. Daily order flow is bullish, or I mean bearish. That's my bad. After we change to delivery here, so order flow is bearish. Um, just recently moved our order flow here. So daily order flow bearish, I am anticipating price to move in line with daily order flow, especially on the driver. If 4 hour order flow and phase of price support that, and the driver shows support as well. So I am anticipating lower prices. We did have a little bit of SMT where we ran the low here on ES. We ran the low here on Dow. And we didn't run the low on NASDAQ, so price likely to catch up if we are going to continue lower with this order flow. Otherwise, we would have seen a reversal and price moving higher. But 4 hour will give a lot of insight as to if price will likely continue, and the driver gives the most amount of insight as if price is going to reverse or continue. So drop to the 4 hour. We had a 4 hour consolidation. Our 4 hour order flow is bearish. So 4 hour order flow and phase of price are bearish. So I am anticipating price to continue lower. There's really no reason for me to be buying at any point as daily order flow and phase of price is bearish and 4 hour order flow and phase of price is bearish. So for me, all I'm looking for is 1 hour or 15-minute opportunities lower, depending on if we have a 1 hour swing formation and a range. So we did run the consolidation on the 4 hour. So now I'm just anticipating this part of the consolidation to be run. So I dropped to the 1 hour. 1 hour is a bit interesting. Um, our phase of price was bullish, but our order flow was bearish. And then we moved higher and we SMT'd again up at this high. So then we moved into bearish phase of price, getting in line with our 1 hour order flow. Since NASDAQ is the lower high of the SMT and I'm targeting 4 hour liquidity, I will be trading NASDAQ. Where it gets interesting is swing formation is we have a C2C, a really sloppy C3, really a C2C bullishly, but we have a C2C here, and then we're in C4 at 8 a.m. for majority. So majority have a swing formation, so I could be looking for 5 minute price intercandle change state delivery lower on whichever one I'm looking for the leader to intercandle change state delivery first or change in state of delivery. Where it got a little fishy on this 8 a.m. candle is we didn't change in state of delivery until 8:45. So that's past my, um, I guess, kill zone for an expansion candle. So I didn't take this trade. I let it run and then I was looking in the 9 a.m. candle for expansion lower because I didn't have a swing formation on majority as this is would be C4 on ES, but now we're into C5 and we don't even have anything on Nasdaq. So majority, we don't have a swing formation. I'm looking at either a run of the previous candles of this 8 a.m. high or a 15-minute um, continuation signature um, slash swing formation to trade. So I'll be looking at 15-minute, 1 minute if it doesn't look like price is going to reach all the way up here. So we'll look at 15-minute phase of price. 15-minute phase of price is bearish after we change state delivery right here at 8:45. So we are continuing lower on the NASDAQ. So then I'm looking for a 15-minute C2C, which we get at 9:15. And then I'm looking for 1 minute change in state of delivery slash intercandle change in state of delivery. I am looking for it on the leader. Um, NASDAQ as it was the 1 hour lower high targeting 4 hour liquidity, which is this orange line down here. So at 9:30, we'll just mark it out. I dropped down to the 1 minute time frame to look for an entry. So let me just mark this out. Sick. So 9:30 a.m. our order flow is bearish as we had this expansion lower and we have this range. So this is our change in state of delivery level. So I was really looking for 9:30 a.m. to run higher and then run lower and continue. We did change state and delivery. Um, Sorry, I'll just mark out the exact. Looks a little messy right now. That's my bad. So yeah, at 9:35, we changed state and delivery on majority. So now our change in state of delivery level is down here. So that's what I'm looking for in the NASDAQ to change in state of delivery. I am looking for that in the first 10 minutes of this expansion candle. So we do get that 9:36 to 9:37. Since this level is pretty big, I waited for a retest into this fair value gap right here just to get a better price so I can put my stop loss above the order block high confidently. Um, with my like stop loss isn't too high, so I can risk a proper amount. And then I was looking for this 4 hour liquidity to be run. Ultimately, I was looking for the daily, but I just decided not to be greedy and took, you know, my full take profit here. And I did take a partial at this 1 hour liquidity as well. So I'll just show you execution, execute in this fair value gap, take first take profit at this 1 hour liquidity, and second take profit at this 4 hour liquidity. So that was my trade. Hopefully it was insightful as to why I was selling as daily 4 hour order flow and phase of price are all aligned. So for me, any buys are going to be pretty sloppy. Why I chose NASDAQ as it is the leader as I'm targeting 4 hour liquidity. So then I'm looking for the one lower time frame, lower high SMT. So that was the NASDAQ and why I chose the 15 minute because I did not have a 1 hour swing formation the on all on majority of these pairs. So I dropped to the 15 minute phase of price aligned and yeah, what I was waiting for. Anyway, hope you have a good rest of your day and peace.